Hey guys, what's going on? In today's video, we're going to be on Forza Horizon 4. I'm going to be showing you guys possibly the best money method and kind of loophole in Horizon 4. It's not something you can get banned for. It's a legitimate money method. But it's one of them things that not many people know about. I have stumbled across this recently and I made 900k in a matter of minutes. And then I also made a little bit more after that as well. You can do this with so many cars, it's insane, and if you're like me, someone who drifts a lot, it's basically free. So the first car that you can do this money method to is the Ford Mustang Boss 302, the one that you get from doing the Drift series, or the Drift like story event thing, when you get all 3 stars on that. And what you're going to want to do is go to the car mastery, and then go straight up the left hand side. It'll cost 19 skill points in total, I believe. And once you've unlocked all these, you'll get the money. Obviously, this is a free car once you've done all the drift events. So, it's basically a free 300,000 credit bonus. Alright, just to show that this is on multiple cars, I will get in another car. And I'd recommend buying these from the auto show rather than the auction house. Just because at the auction house, a lot of the time, the perk points have already been added to the cars. Which means you're basically buying a car for no reason. Some of these, if you do like them, you can keep them, or you can resell them. Okay, so the car that I want to show you next is the Porsche 911 Turbo 3.3, the 1982 one. I've already done this 3 or 4 times with this car, and each time I'm buying a brand new one. I'm just going to make this one blue, or silvery blue. This is 150k, so if you take the 300k what we get, it's 150k for the car. And then if you put this up on the auction house as well, it does still sell for about 60-70k as standard. I had a slightly modified one, it had a body kit on it, and it also had a different set of wheels, and it sold for 110k. So I basically made my money back on that for buying the car, which is, again, basically free money. I will leave a list in the description what I found online. It's not the most updated list. Some of the cars on there aren't necessarily every variant, so some aren't Horizon editions, some are Horizon editions. Well, I'll leave it in the description below. It has every car on it, which is like 50 something, and as you can see, I'm already at 2.9 million. I'm nearly at 3 million just from doing this already. You do this over and over again, you've got more money to play with at the end of the day. And it's an unlimited money method, because once you sell these cars on, you can buy them again and do the exact same thing. And I said earlier on in the video, if you drift a lot like I do, it's basically a free method, because all you do is get skill points and spend the skill points. So I've spent a lot of my skill points recently on this. I've also spent them on like free Horizon edition cars and stuff. But doing this over and over can get you a lot of money. And I'll show you again on one last car. This car technically is completely free. Okay, the car is the 2015 Xkr-S Gt. I know that you can't buy this car normally, which makes it basically a free car. I got this in a wheel spin earlier, and this is kind of what made me want to do the video. You know, an Xkr-S, what you can get 300k from, and I've not had to spend a penny on it to get the car. Which again is another 300k for free, and if you want to, you can still sell the car afterwards. So it's even more money you can get from this. Even if it's like the Porsche, it's 150k bonus if you keep the car, and if you sell the car, you're still making about 200k if not more. Just already, I've gone up about 1 million credits in this video, I believe. Didn't really check what I was at the beginning. It's probably more like 800k, but yeah, just in a matter of less than 10 minutes, I've managed to go up nearly 1 million credits. So this is a really effective money method, especially if you want to just do a quick build and you've not got that much money to spare. I would show you, I'll just put up on the screen at the end of the video. I'm going to put all the cars up I've bought, like the Porsche for example, and just going to put screenshots up, or I'll put up how much the car sold for on the auction house, just to see how much, you know, I've made on that car, just to prove to you guys that you can still make more money after this. But if you guys have enjoyed this video, like, comment, subscribe down below, as you always do, and I'll see you guys in the next bloody video.